hey there, you awesome bipeds, quadrupeds, and even the occasional dinosaurs. It is I, Little Wolf, and welcome to my den. Go ahead and come on in, but please wipe your paws before entering, and go ahead and take a seat by the fire. The cauldron is bubbling, so you can have your choice of tea, coffee, or hot chocolate. And it is now that time of the week again where it's the dreaded day that starts with M, and so I figured we'd go ahead and jump into our vintage cartoons revisited to help you get through this day. And if you feel like you need help in any other way, if you need someone to talk to, you can always hit me up on my Discord with my Little Wolf's Den or my Swordsmen group. And you can always hit up anybody in there if they're on, and they'll most likely sit down and have a chat with you and listen to whatever you need to get off your chest. Because that's always better than keeping things bottled up and kept inside. It's never healthy to do that. But if you don't think you can do that, you can always call the U.S. Suicide Hotline number, which is 1-800-273-8255. Once again, that's 1-800-273-8255. And if you're more into texting, you can hit them up at 741-741. And if you're outside the United States, you can hit up the website suicide.org/international-suicide-hotlines.html. And they'll give you a list of every other country out there and websites and numbers that you can get a hold of if you need to, just in case you need that little bit of help and you can't talk to friends or family. And like I said, to help get through this blessed day of Monday, let's go ahead and jump into our cartoons. And the first one is going to be from 1933. It's Betty Boop in a cartoon called Morning, Noon, and Night. And this here says on the Oracle that to the tune of Rubinoff and his orchestra, Betty Boop and feathered friends try and save a baby bird from the booze-swilling Tomcats Club. And we always know that the cartoons back then were a little bit more lenient on things than we are nowadays, so just take that with a grain of salt type thing, and just remember these are all cartoons meant for entertainment and nothing else. So let's go ahead and sit back and relax and find out how Betty Boop saves a baby bird.
I don't feel so hot today.
You big nutsy dope thief.
It's always fun to watch Betty Boop, and especially when she saves different animals from different things, especially when it's a dog or something like that. It's just always fun to watch her and to see what kind of song she'll sing or what music plays in the background. I always love that kind of stuff. Alright, so the next one is, I saw on the website it came out supposedly in 1932, but on IMDb it says 1938, so it's hard to tell, but it's called The Playful Polar Bears, and it just says for a plot synopsis: a joyful, contented group of polar bears encounter danger when hunters arrive. And since it's still winter time for a lot of us in the northern hemisphere, especially if you're closer to the upper area of the hemisphere, then it's going to still be cold, wet, and icy. So I thought this would be a fun one to throw in. So let's see what happens with the polar bears as they encounter hunters. I hope those polar bears came out okay, and like I said, I usually check the beginnings of these cartoons to make sure the sound and everything is okay, but then I kinda stop after that so I can be just as surprised with the cartoons as you are in my den watching now, so we can be surprised together. It just makes it that much more fun. And so, let's jump into our last, sorry, excuse me. Let's jump into our last cartoon, and this one is called Big Man from the North, and it says here that Big Man from the North is an American animated short film. It is a Looney Tunes character featuring Bosco, the first star of the series. It was released in January of 1932. And it says Bosco is an officer of the mounted police and gets assigned to a job of bringing in a wanted criminal. He must face the harsh winter weather to bring him in. Traveling to the local saloon in search of the criminal, he starts playing the piano, which ends up seeming like a much better idea to him. However, he soon gets back hot on the trail. And just to be warned, I did catch a bit of this and skim through it just to see what they were talking about. It's from the pre-coded era of cartoons. So there's an area where the bad guy gets stabbed, there's an area where he gets shot, and needless to say, do not try this stuff at home. To any of my young bipeds that are watching, just so you know, this is only a cartoon and meant for entertainment, and do not try these things at home. So let's find out what happens with Bosco and the criminal as they meet up in the saloon and try and battle it out.
These yours, Mr. Sergeant?
That's your man.
Who? Me?
Go!
Hey! Mark! Yeah, you, the arrested.
That's all, folks.
And with that being the last cartoon in this lineup for this Vintage Cartoons Revisited, that also means it brings our time together in my den to an end. But I hope you did enjoy the cartoon, and I hope you enjoy your break from the stupidity that's going on out in the world, no matter how brief of a break you were able to take. I'm just so glad you were able to stop by and enjoy this cartoon with me and all of my other bipeds, quadrupeds, and even occasional dinosaurs that are able to show up in the chat. I love all of you so much. And one of the other big kind of things that happened through the week was I finally broke over 200 subscribers, and I believe right now I am sitting at 201, which I think is so amazing, especially for my little niche channel where what I do is I share things that I love, and a lot of people say it's different from what most people show on their channels. I love old cartoons, I love old movies, and things like that, so if I love it, I want to be able to share it with anybody who's willing to sit down and just have a break. Thank you so much for following me and being supportive this far. It's so amazing to know that I help out so many with these, and it just fills me with so much joy to know that I have about 200 people following me. It's just crazy in my head. I mean, I say it each time I reach one of these little milestones. It's like I never thought I would break over 50 subscribers, and here I am 4 times that now. And so I'm just gonna try and keep up all of the good work that I do on my videos and hope to keep entertaining everyone. And I just thank you all so much. I wouldn't be here without you guys supporting me and following me this far. And even if I only had 10 subscribers, I'd still be doing my videos just to be able to know that I'm helping people out there get through their day. That means more to me than anything else, and to be able to spend time with you in my den just makes me so happy. And another ways that you can help is to go ahead and hit that like button and leave a comment, and also share it with a friend of yours who you know likes old cartoons or movies or radio plays, and that will help out a lot too. And also, to help out even more, keep on putting your mask on, because that'll always help keep others from getting sick if you wind up getting what's going around. And also, be sure to get your shots, get your vaccine, and get your booster if you haven't already, and that'll help out a lot more too. And, of course, keep social distancing, at least for now, because that's what's helping. And all three of those things put together will keep us all safer and healthier and be able to make it through as far as we need till we hit some kind of normalcy again. And it'll help those out there who aren't able to get their vaccine shots or their booster shots because of some other medical issues. And let's help them stay safe by us being safe. That'll help out a lot more than anything else. And I love all of you bipeds, quadrupeds, and even the occasional dinosaurs so much. And until next time, Wolf out.